Okay, so now let's go ahead and open up Premiere Pro. So I have Premiere Pro up here that I'm going to go ahead and open. And I'm going to go ahead and just choose Create. Um, and then, well, let's see here. I'll choose my project location first. So I'm going to put my project on my desktop and I am going to put it in my mashup folder. So I'll choose there. And I can name it mashup. And I will go ahead and press create. Okay. So that's great. And then if I click on Premiere Pro and I click on settings, then I can go ahead and I'm going to change my media cache. That is just the stuff that's working in the background to help me um, work a little bit faster. I'm going to make sure that all of those are pointed to the same folder, so to the mashup folder. So I've got it there, and then I'm going to say put it here into my mashup folder, choose. Okay, great. And then I'll press OK. So, okay, sure, why not? So now I have my Premiere profile saved to, and all of my caches directed to the folder where my videos are. And I am going to be able to pull the videos from, and so everything comes from and goes back to that folder, right? Um, Premiere Pro works in this order. So first of all, I'm going to start down here with my project panel. The project panel is just going to show me what files I have to work with. And then I'm going to go up here to my source monitor. My source monitor shows me a preview of the files that I can work with. Then I'll throw selections down here onto the timeline. And the timeline is where I can actually start chopping up footage and putting it in the sequence that I want. And then finally, there's the program monitor, and the program monitor is shows me the output, shows me what I have actually edited together up here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be the order that you're thinking about things. I'm going to go ahead and import some files. So all I have to do is right-click down here into this folder, um, and then I'll choose import. And then, of course, I'm going to go back to my mashup folder. And then I'm going to import the clip, which is great. So once again, right click down here, import. And then I'll find the Mother Goose, which is the other clip, and I'll import the Mother Goose clip. Okay, so the setting. Let's go ahead and we'll start with the seal video. Um, the sequence setting is only going to be able to take on the settings of one of these videos. And I can already tell that these videos are different aspect ratios. This one's a 3:4 because it's older, and this one is a 16:9 because it's a contemporary video. Um, I also know just from experience that the contemporary video is going to be much, much larger than the older Mother Goose video. It's just going to be a smaller file size. And that's going to affect the dimensions that it has. So I'm going to start with the seal because that's the bigger one. Um, I can get, aw, I can get a little bit of a preview here by scrubbing the timeline. And I'm just going to make a selection. Um, and I am going to bring that selection down to my timeline. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll select the beginning of my selection, which Premiere Pro calls an in. Okay. And then I will select the end of my selection, which Premiere calls an out. Okay, so I just press this little button for in and this little button for out. I can see that Premiere has now made a selection for me, just this little space, right? And all I have to do is grab the image of the video and drop it down onto the timeline. This starts the timeline for me, and I can see that now I have a final video product up here. Um, and it's just the same as the selection that we made because we haven't chopped it up at all. But there it is. There we have it. So once again, if I select, let's double click on the mother goose. We can look up here. I'll set an in right here. I'll set an out right here. And then I just drag the image over here. So now we have perfect.